Physical therapy helps individuals recover from an injury and develop, maintain, and restore maximum movement of the body and physical function. Physical therapy can also deal with a chronic condition and prevent future injury. World Physiotherapy Day was started on September 8 in 1996. The day, founded in 1951, marks the solidarity of the global physiotherapy community. The theme this year is Long COVID and Physiotherapy. This theme will focus on rehabilitation and long COVID and the role of physiotherapists in the treatment and management of people affected by long COVID. We at MediCircle are conducting World Physiotherapy Day awareness series in order to raise awareness about the importance of physiotherapy and the role physiotherapists play in keeping people fit and well. Hello, my name is Aprajita Mehra, and today our guest for the talk is Dr. Shraddha Khote. Dr. Shraddha Khote hello ma'am, has worked in the field of rehabilitation and fitness at various clinics and hospitals since 2008 in various capacities. She has also been instrumental in setting up weight loss verticals at leading fitness chains in India. She is successfully running a clinic in Mumbai where patients' health and well being is their topmost priority. She was also a runner up of Alka Memorial Award at Indian Association of Physiotherapy Conference. She has expertise in practicing manual therapy and mobilization techniques for better result. Welcome to MediCircle, Dr. Shraddha Khote. So nice to have you here
Thank
today.
you so much. Thank you so much. Thanks for the invitation.
Thank you. And though for those our listeners and viewers who are watching us now, please do like, follow, share, and subscribe to our channel, MediCircle, the voice of healthcare. So my question to you, Dr. Shraddha Khote, first one is, who is a
Yes, yes.
physiotherapist?
Okay. Now, to put it in a simple term, a physiotherapist is a healthcare professional. They
Mm-hmm.
basically help to restore a function of an individual post injury, post surgery, or post sickness. They also help in prevention of any kind of an injury which is happening.
Right.
Okay, so now to put it in, if I have to explain you in an example, now say someone, an individual, is suffering from a back pain, and due to the back pain, I mean, it could be due to n number of reasons, but because of the back pain, the person is not able to do simple function like bending forward. Okay, he is not able to sit in one position for a long period of time, or is unable to work. So what
Right.
physiotherapist does is they use a holistic approach in which first they do a physical assessment. Based on the assessment, a diagnosis is being made, what is the cause of the problem, and based on the diagnosis, a structure and a customized program is being planned specific to the goal of a person. So the goal can be movement, a goal could be improving of overall function or an endurance, or a goal
Right.
could be, just restoring the normal day-to-day activities where person is able to do it with ease. So that is the role of a physiotherapist,
Ji.
if you ask me.
Thank you so much. That was really very elaborate. What is the importance of physiotherapy and rehabilitations that we talk about? So,
See, now physiotherapy is not restricted to only pain. Okay, now physiotherapy is a very wide, like you rightly mentioned, since the emphasis was on post-COVID rehabilitation, the
ji.
word rehabilitation itself means restoring of a function. So
Mhm.
if you have to categorize physiotherapy, if you can put it in a broad categories, which
Mhm.
are orthopedic, so the conditions like tennis elbow, frozen shoulder, post
Ji.
fracture, they all come under orthopedic. Then you have something called as neurological, wherein you have Parkinson's or stroke or any kind of Bell palsy, n number of neurological problem where a physiotherapist again plays a role of restoring the function of an individual. And third, you can talk about is cardiopulmonary. So like post COVID, where the person was unable to do simple movements, they were getting breathless, some were having congestion in their chest. So there is a role of physiotherapist wherein they help to improve the respiratory function, the overall body function, Okay, and the person is able to carry out their activities of daily living with ease. So we are talking about physiotherapy in every aspect. Okay, it's not only restricted to one particular category, it is almost there everywhere where, when we are talking about rehabilitation, because
Right.
rehabilitation is a process. It's like restoring your function. So it is a part of everyday life. I mean, you can't just remove physical therapy. Physiotherapy means physical therapy, which itself means movement. So if in order to move, there is where the physiotherapists help you in some way or the other, depending upon the diagnosis, what the condition is.
Right. So how does normally this therapy session last?
Talking about the therapy session, it depends upon condition to condition and goals. Now, like say a person, sports person, say a badminton player, having a neck pain or a shoulder pain due to which they are unable to play badminton, their sport particularly. So
Right.
it will range from 30 minutes to 1 hour depending upon the condition. If it's a
Mhm.
neurological condition where already the processes are slow, I mean, someone having paralysis or someone is unable to make movement, like in Parkinson, the process goes slow because you have to need to, the physiotherapists need to have a patience with the patients so that they can carry out their activities with ease. At the same time, they are not overburdened with the therapy itself. So it may last from 30 minutes to 1 hour, depending upon the condition. It's very condition specific.
All right. Normally, now that we've spoken about the long COVID, so long COVID related sessions also take more or less the same time.
Yeah, it may take half an hour to 45 minutes. Like I said, it depends upon the individual. Okay.
All
Now, when
right.
you're doing any kind of an exercise or when you're doing any kind of a therapy, it is
Mm-hmm.
very important to have 100% participation from the patients. So, I mean,
And you also need
the
to be
speed is,
self-motivated.
yes.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
what happens is the speed is not dictated by the therapist. Basically, how the patient responds or how the patient participates,
Uh-huh.
accordingly, the speed can be dictated.
All
Now,
right.
someone after doing few exercises is feeling breathless. You can't go overboard. You need to give a little pause to the therapy and then
Mhm.
restart the therapy again so that they are comfortable with the entire session. So that's
Okay.
how the entire process goes. I mean, it's not hard and fast rule, but it
Mhm.
depends from individual to individual.
All right. My last question to you, doctor, would be that how is physiotherapy in the new medical era changing the way of life?
To put it in honestly, it is the way of life. I mean, the fact that we are both are able to communicate on this video without any pain, without any discomfort, is
Right.
because of the movement. And movement itself is physical therapy.
Sure
So
thing.
yes, when you're talking about medical field or when you're talking about health, exercise is a part and parcel of your life. Movement is part and parcel of your life. That is something that we are not going to stall anytime, and it shouldn't be stalled also because it reverses the process. So talking about medical field, obviously physiotherapy is something which is there in every domain and it is going to stay and it is going to improve. I'm glad that you guys are spreading awareness through your platform because this makes easier for the guests to understand the importance of physiotherapy, what
Ji.
exactly is a physiotherapy, because it is not just a pain relief, but it
Mhm.
is restoring the function of an individual so that that individual can have a normal life without any discomfort or without any I would say any hesitation. I mean, the person should be able to carry out the simple activities with ease, and that is where the physiotherapy comes into picture. It is not restricted to only orthopedic, but yes, physiotherapy is everywhere. If you talk about pre-pregnancy, also physiotherapy is required. Post pregnancy also physiotherapy is required. So if you take any population, physiotherapy is something which is going to help and it is going to be spread more and more awareness in the growing years.
Thank you so much for coming to our show and sharing your valuable time and also insight with us at MediCircle. It has really been a pleasure having you on this show today. Thank you, doctor.
Thank you so much. Thanks for inviting me because it was always a privilege talking about your profession and spreading awareness about your health. Thanks a lot for inviting me.